Have you ever noticed how some people seem financially calm, even on an average salary? No flashy side hustles, no viral money hacks, just steady progress. Meanwhile, many smart, hardworking people, especially across the US and Europe, feel like they're running faster every year just to stay in the same place. Let's look at why. Imagine a 29-year-old professional in Chicago, or Manchester, or Berlin. They're doing what they were told to do. After tax, they bring home about $3,800 a month. Not bad. Not struggling. Respectable middle-class income. Now the money starts moving. Rent or mortgage, $1,500. Car payment and insurance, $550. Student loan minimum, $300. Credit card payments from normal life expenses, $250. Utilities, phone, subscriptions, about $350. Groceries and basic spending, maybe $500. At this point, without anything extravagant, they have around $350 left. $350. This is where most financial conversations stop. Because technically, nothing here looks irresponsible. No wild luxury, no obvious mistakes. But this is exactly where the quiet leak begins. Here's the hidden system flaw. Most people optimize for monthly comfort, not long-term ownership. They think in payments. Can I afford the monthly? Does this fit my budget? Is the minimum manageable? The math feels harmless, but let's slow it down and look at the real numbers. Take the car payment. $550 per month doesn't feel extreme, it feels normal, almost expected. But over 5 years, that's $33,000 leaving your life. Now add insurance, another $150 a month on average. That pushes the real 5-year cost closer to $42,000. And here's the quiet part most people miss. That money didn't just disappear, it also lost the chance to grow. If even half of that, say $275 per month, had been invested at a modest 7% annual return, after 20 years, it becomes roughly $135,000. Not through genius, not through crypto luck, just math and time. So why don't smart people do this? This is where psychology enters the picture. Humans are wired to protect their present identity more than their future freedom. The car isn't just transportation, it's social proof, it's comfort, it's the quiet pressure to look like you're keeping up. In the US and much of Europe, lifestyle expectations have quietly inflated faster than wages. You're not imagining it. Nice apartments feel standard. Newer cars feel reasonable. Convenience subscriptions feel small. Individually, each decision makes sense. Collectively, they quietly delay wealth by decades. Financially intelligent people don't necessarily earn dramatically more. They simply see the game differently. When they look at a $550 monthly car payment, they don't see $550. They see, what is this costing my future self? They mentally convert everything into lifetime dollars. They understand something most people learn very late. Wealth rarely comes from big dramatic moves. It comes from consistently avoiding expensive normal behavior. Not deprivation, not extreme frugality, just quiet awareness. Because if our example earner continues this pattern, modest saving, high fixed payments, here's what usually happens. 10 years pass. Income rises, yes, but expenses rise with it. The nicer apartment, the upgraded car, the slightly more expensive lifestyle that feels deserved. Net worth grows slowly, if at all. And this is why many people earning $80,000 or even $100,000 still feel financially tense. Not because they're careless, because the system rewards visible comfort more than invisible ownership. But the people who quietly build wealth, they flip the priority. They don't ask, what can I afford monthly? They ask, what keeps my future options open? It's a subtle shift, almost invisible, but over 15 or 20 years, it creates two completely different financial lives. One looks successful early, but stays financially tight. The other looks ordinary for a while, but becomes quietly powerful later. No hype, no dramatic sacrifices, just better math and clearer thinking. If this gave you a new lens on your own money decisions, consider subscribing for the next part. we're just getting started.